What's going on, guys? Hey, this is going to be a short video because I got to hurry. I got drama to talk about, shit to do. But anyway, this is kind of, I almost didn't even, I thought about this video last night. I almost made this last night, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to bring attention to it. You know, because that might, but now that it's out there, I kind of got to say something about it. See, the thing about it is, you get people like Serb, right? Serb will, he'll do little things to troll and look all innocent and shit. That's like if you seen him yesterday, you know, he's fucking with Dylan. You know, he's got the Kermit thing up there with the Confederate flag. And if y'all don't know, you know, I went there, I fucked up again. I did. I'm serious. I'm not going to do that again, honestly. It was a stupid mistake. I clicked it, and believe it or not, they were talking bullshit. I know it surprised me too. But anyway, Serb had that up there, so I just kind of asked him about it, because, you know, he made such a fucking deal about that. And I tried to go up there because when, you know, again, they were saying lies, and I said, name a lie. And again, they can't do it. They just throw out stupid shit. Then, what got me, though, he said, oh, but this rebel flag thing, he's like, oh, no, you guys were, like, taking up for it. See, the thing about it, sir, again, people have this shit. You can see it for yourself. I'm from the South, and I even said, see, that what it was, Cherry went back almost, what, 2 years ago, and found a video that Dylan had up. But the thing about it is, if you look, Dylan took the flag down. No matter what anybody thought, he took it down because he knew it was controversial. And we was all, and I even said that's a great, you know, I was pointing that out. And somehow that got to be that. But according to Serb, you know, he's doing it because, you know, we said it was all right. So that's kind of like if, like, Reese was saying the N-word and stuff, and we wanted to troll him. And the way Serb, you know, his way of thinking, we could just start saying the N-word too, because, hey, we're just saying it because, you know, Reese said it. Serb, you're a fucking idiot. You really are. But here's the thing. You got people like Blaze, right? Blaze, you know, again, he's never had nobody in life that gave it, you know, maybe family other than that. You know, I'm talking about close family. Even I'm sure his distant relatives don't have nothing to fucking do with him. But he's never been respected by nobody. He's always been a nobody. And it's odd how on YouTube some of the people they congregate together. It's kind of weird. But anyway, see, Blaze sees Serb doing that kind of shit and talking stuff, and you know, to get people to kind of like give him little pats on the head, he will go and fuck with people. So what he done, and I'm sure a lot of y'all knew by now, but he started like going to Dylan's channel and saying shit. Then he started like finding people on I guess, you know, in Dylan's comments, and even sending those people, like, you know, going to there and making comments. It shows what kind of fucking weird person he is. I mean, again, here's the thing. Again, we're not being hypocritical, because we've always said, and I stand behind that, if somebody is talking and they say stuff, and they put stuff out there and they're talking about the drama, or they're saying about, you know, somebody, of course you got a right to respond. Hell, you should, in my opinion. If someone's saying a bunch of shit and, you know, it's bullshit, especially, you should respond. But Dylan's never said nothing. He's never lied about you guys, ever. He might point stuff out. So, I mean, and again, you know, and I've told Dylan, and Dylan, if you hear this, I'm telling you, man, the best thing to do is don't watch them. Don't put no avatars up of them. If we're talking about them, don't mention nothing. Because, see, they'll use that. And they'll, you know, little bitty, I mean, according to Serb, I guess it's the boat. He made a bigger deal. It was like Kermit laying in a boat. And Dylan, and I've never heard Dylan mention anything about that being Serb in the boat. That was just that. But see, Serb seen that, and Serb knows he's a fucking pathological liar, so he just figures that Dylan's trolling him. So he goes back at him, puts the rebel flag up on the channel, flies it on Tracy's, which is kind of, I don't know, it's crazy as hell. But again, if people is talking shit about drama, that gives people a right to respond. But what it don't give you the right to do is, like, let little fuckers like Blaze. And you might say, well, we ain't letting them. Yeah, you are, because the reason you're letting them is because when he does it, you all don't say shit to him. You know, you got people on that side of things that'll make videos talking about bullying. You know, they want to throw shit out there. Like, you know, they can talk all kinds of shit when you say something back all of a sudden. Like, oh, don't do this. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything about Dylan. What I'm saying is, if you're going to say something, if he says it, and he, you know, mentions you and he says something, of course respond. But to sit there and troll, especially for fucking Serb. You know, Serb's the guy who, you know, I don't bother nobody. I don't know. They won't leave it alone. They won't let it go. But again, if you watch Thunder's video, he points it out. You know, all the videos pretty much on all of his channels are about us. All they do is talk about us. Like I said, when I went in that channel yesterday just to share it for somebody, I went in there, and again, they're just talking bullshit. I mean, lying their ass off. You know, you had the that Wood guy in there. You know, it ain't even Tracy. That's what you need. You need people like that. You need people like the Wood guy. He seemed to know what he was talking about. Of course, Serb was giving him pointers because Serb's an expert in, I guess, everything. But the guy was showing Tracy his wood. I'm not even lying about that. You think I'm being nasty, but I'm not. He really showed Tracy his wood. Hey, Serb, I got some wood you can tongue and groove. Vagina face fuck. But again, Serb, you act like you always want people to stop and leave. You know, oh my God, they just won't stop. They're just obsessed. They won't leave us alone. Dude, your entire everything about you on YouTube is about us. I went in there. I tried to go up on the panel yesterday because I even said I wasn't there to yell. Fucking, you know, I was literally just going to call out and just point out the lies that you told. You was saying shit. That's when you was talking about the, oh, we were sitting there taking up for the Confederate flag. We were saying this and that. No. See, the only thing I ever said was some people, you know, because they grew up in the South, you had like Dukes of Hazzard, you had people like that, they didn't see it like that. But as soon as Dylan knew people took it that way, and that's the way it was doing, because it was controversial, he took it down. That's my whole point of it. He took it down. That video was 2 years ago. So really, sir, what you're doing is, because Dylan don't have it up. Again, you see him. You see there's the Texas flag behind him now. There's none of that shit. But you're the one flying the flag now. So it's like you and Tracy. You guys want to talk about people doing stuff. It's like Tracy telling, you know, going around saying Flex was like threatening Roy with a video where Roy said the N-word. And Flex didn't do that. You know, he's not, because Tracy was saying he was going around every day. Oh, he says that all the time. He says it all the time. And he doesn't. But now the people, because Flex wasn't doing it, now people knows Roy said the N-word because of Tracy. That's the Confederate flag thing. It's still going around because Serb keeps talking about it. I mean, fuck, like I said, Cherry went back 2 years. 2 years on Dylan's channel to find a video to fuck with him with. And that just shows you the, you know, character of those people. See, there's a huge fucking difference in Blaze and fucking Dylan. Dylan, you know, he might say some, you know, jokes every now and then, a little something. And again, if you wanted to, you know, say something about that and say, yeah, he shouldn't joke, then, you know, if he said something wrong, which I've never heard Dylan say anything, you know, that wasn't factual. I haven't. But you guys, I mean, it doesn't matter. But like I said, the way you let, when Blaze comes over there and you guys, you know, you don't call him out for that shit. Let's put it this way. If there was somebody on Thunder's, The Lounge, on like my channel, which I don't do lives, but you know what I'm saying, but even if in the comments somebody was saying they were going to channels and, you know, saying the weird shit that this motherfucker's saying, I don't know if you all have seen it yet. I mean, Dylan's put it out there, but I don't know. I mean, the guy's a fucking, Blaze is a weird little pussy-ass bitch that, I don't know. He wants to talk about like he's, you know, teaching people lessons and he's doing this. Hey, Blaze, maybe you ought to teach yourself to be a fucking decent person. Maybe you ought to, like, I don't know. Maybe Serb can school you on that. He seems to be an expert in everything else. You and Serb should get on a boat, Blaze. You get lost at sea and never come back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can find this. Shit, I should have had this more prepared. I was looking for a clip yesterday, and I found, fuck, I can't find it now. Anyway, I found the Hector lost it ocean thing. It was even worse than I remembered because it's so funny. Hector's like getting all serious and he's like, and I'll show you this, I got it. But he was like looking at the camera like cussing, like he starts out, he goes, Flex, Jada, you guys are fucking idiots. You guys are fucking idiots, man. How stupid. He's like, he said lost at sea. There is no sea. We're on a peninsula. We're surrounded by ocean. You got to go to the Middle East. And Cherry's like, no. It was like the embarrassment in Cherry's voice. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Even Cherry's like, God damn, I'm stuck with these fucking morons. Yeah, Cherry, when you're a shit person and you do stupid fucking shit, that's what happens. You get stuck with people like, that's the only kind of people's going to fuck with you. They got nowhere else to go. So they got to stay around that shit, right? It's kind of like when Jackie was saying the other day about dark drama. She's like, oh, I like dark drama. I thought it was hilarious when Serb came through or act fake crying about the fires in California. I thought that was hilarious. Then, I can't remember who it was, but someone said something about, somebody saying something about Jen or something like that as in a joke. And like saying something about Jen in a wheelchair or something, or legs. I can't remember exactly what it was. But then, immediately, Jackie says, the comment below that one, oh my God, I didn't hear that. No, like it was so bad. But yeah, I thought you liked that dark comedy. I mean, that's what, you know, I don't know. It amazes you how people, they can say they like shit. You know, as long as it's about other people. But when it's about someone else or something, you know, all of a sudden they don't, you know, like it as much no more. It's funny. God damn these motherfuckers. You gonna let me go, buddy? Thank you, thank you. This motherfucker wouldn't. I ain't gonna do it. I could do the pit maneuver. I should go viral. But anyway, we don't do that either. But again, Serb, stop. That shit's crazy. I mean, you keep fucking with people, then you wonder why people keep fucking back with you. Again, you said all, I mean, everything about you. Dude, I went back yesterday. I mean, goddamn, some of the stuff, you have lied so much, I had forgot about some of it. I mean, it's just fucking out there. Oh, let's get one thing straight too, you little son of a bitch. That thing about the, you said, oh, I never said nothing about, it was Chewy. It was Chewy and Walmart, you dumb motherfucker. I got the screenshots. I mean, you was acting like you didn't know, he don't know what he's talking about. You dumb fuck. You typed it in the chat. I screenshot it. I showed it. Hell, we'll show it again, sir. You are a little fucking... Anyway, I'm just saying. We should be nicer to each other. Fuck you, sir. Everybody else out there that has anything to do with Serb or any of them, go fuck yourself. And I'm serious this time. It's getting worse and worse. You see what him and Tracy does. I mean, he sits up there and lies his ass off, and Tracy sits there and just says, yeah, oh, I know. So she's a dumb fuck, too. So fuck all you all. Anybody has anything to do with him, go fuck yourself. The rest of y'all have a good one. Dylan, stop worrying about these motherfuckers. Don't watch them no more. No more avatars. If we're saying something, don't say nothing back. I'm serious. And that's not, no one's mad at you or going at you, dude. It's just, I don't want to see them, because they'll use that for an excuse. And like I said, we can't be hypocritical. Like I said, we can't say we go at Jen or something like that if they say this or that. And, you know, because if people talk drama and they put themselves out there, you know, it gives people the right to respond. So I will say that. So Dylan, don't give them no ammunition. Don't give them, even though you've never done nothing to deserve what they've done to you, it doesn't matter. They're going to justify it by that. Y'all have a good one. Later. Jaded out.